So guys, V5 changes for the beta just dropped, so let's look into it. Good thing Cerydra finally got the buffs that she kinda deserved. So let's look into it. First thing they changed is on her skill. Actually, the 10 respond she gives is now universal. You don't have to be on the departed state to receive the buff. Again, a really great change, because I really thought it was kind of stupid to receive 10 respond just because you're in department state, because it was only useful for Finon. Now it's actually useful for other skill based units like Anaxa, maybe even Archer to a point can abuse this. Okay, not that much on Archer, but Anaxa can really abuse this skill now. So able to have 10 respond is really good change. Now the main change that she received in this beta was actually on her talent. Now she does give the 24% attack buff to the main DPS, but on top of it, now she will do 60% of her attack to the enemy. So 60% of her attack plus her buffs, because she has a lot of buffs on top of it, will do she will do damage. It's like a Robin ult effect, so she's gonna do consistent damage, I guess. But unfortunately, she has a limit up to 20 times. So yeah, she can only do this up to 20 times, and this count will reset after she uses her ultimate. So you need to reset. If you want to reset this damage effect, you need to use her ultimate. That's the only way you can reset this. So she can do 60% of her attack plus her buffs up to 20 times. I think it's a really good change, because now even in a Finon team, she will able to do damage, because even if you know Finon is in a department state, she should be able to at least do some damage because of this change. So it's a really good change for Cerydra. Actually a really decent buff in my opinion. Now when it comes to Hysilens, she only got a slight, I don't know if it's a buff, it's like a slight change. Now she can stack DOT much more faster, but in return her damage is again slightly reduced. But the good thing is her base stats did not change, so I think it's like a win in my opinion, because in the end for damage you're still gonna rely heavily on Kafka, because her personal damage is still pretty low in my opinion, especially if you're gonna go for her signature. And talking about signatures, Cerydra's signature got absolutely destroyed. Now only the signature is only good on Cerydra and Cerydra alone. It's not that universal. In my opinion, it was kinda useful on other units before the nerf. Now it's only good on Cerydra, so you should only pull her signature if you like Cerydra. If you want to pull her signature for other units, it's not viable. So yeah, that's it. That's all the changes. Mainly Cerydra got the buff that she deserved, because her self buffs are now kind of useful. So it's really good in my opinion. Does it make her a must pull? I don't think so. She is still really limited to certain units, especially to the units that have high skill damage and high consistent of skill damage. So in my opinion, she's still going to be best in slot for Finon and Anaxa, especially for Anaxa after these changes is really valuable. So yep, that's it for the V5 changes. There is a V6, but usually in V6 they usually do wording changes. Hopefully they will still go with some buffs for Cerydra and Hysilens, and maybe we can get some broken units. Who knows? But yeah, that's all for V5. Have a great day guys, and see you guys on another video.